Welcome back, Pack, to another Godot tutorial. We'll be going over how to implement animations in your 3D game. Monday we went over actually making the animations, or importing the animations, I should say. Now we're actually going to be playing them. Um, First of all, we need a couple of variables. We need any player, which is going to denote our animation player. We need our variable is moving to denote if we're moving, and we're going to set that to false. We need to add a variable any playing, which is our current animation. And we're just going to go ahead and set that to our wave animation, because we want to default to our wave animation, say hello to the world. And a variable current animation, and we are going to set that to any player get current animation. And that's just going to get our current animation that we're playing. In the function ready, which is our setup, we want to set our any player, and we're going to get node animation player. There we go. And if we were to open up, as you can see over here, I have our player open. We have a node called animation player. And that's it for the ready function. Under our inputs, if you want to go over 3D inputs, I have a video. I'll try to put the iCard linking to that video up in the corner. We're going to set our is moving to true, because we will be moving at this point. Just going to copy and paste that for all of our input keys. And now we jump down to the end. I will be adding a comment setting animations. And the first thing we're going to do is if is moving, we want our any player to change to our walking loop. So we have I have an animation player up and down here. We have our wave and a walking loop that we made last video, or that I made last video and showed you how to import. And next we want if current animation is not equal to any player, get a colon. We want the any player to play animation playing. So, just to explain this a little bit better, if we are moving, we want to change the any player, any player, any playing. We want to change the animation that's playing to walking loop, and then we're going to check the current animation, which we set up here. Our current animation is the animation from the animation player. If that is not equal to the animation player playing, these autofills are killing me. So if the animation player, what is currently playing, is not equal to the current animation that's playing, or that we want to play, which is what we just set right here, we're going to change the animation player to play the current animation, which is still confusing. Basically, if it's not playing what we want it to play that we set, then it's going to set it to play. Let's move this down to where we actually need it. So, down here, right here, let's go ahead and set that. Okay, I messed up. We're going to have to change around some of these a little bit. In our process function, right under location, we have to move our variable is false. Having it up here, it won't reset like it needs to. So the way the code works, it reads from top to bottom. If it reads these lines right here and you have true, then when it comes back up to the physics processor, it's not going to change that to false. Same thing down here. It needs to constantly check for the animation. I'm just so used to having animations up, or having variables up here. Let's also move this variable down. And the only variable that needs to be up here is the player. Okay, there he goes waving. Could walk around, and when we stop, he waves again. There we go. That works. Um, you can use a blending tree, or sorry, you can use an animation tree to blend animations, so you don't actually have to animate blending animations. But I'm not going to go over that this video. Takes a different mindset. All the code we just wrote will be null and void, so there's no reason in doing it right now. Hopefully next week I'll have that, and I will see you guys Friday.